The Phoenix Suns get a nationally televised W, defeating the Portland Trailblazers 127 to 110. Let's talk about it. First things first, it cannot be overstated how important of a W this is for the Phoenix Suns. I had a preseason prediction for this team. I always thought that they would be a play-in team, but obviously I might have been wrong on that a little bit, and I'll get to that in just a second. But if the Suns are going to be a play-in team and not make the playoffs, even though they're playing really well right now, they're going to be jousting for positioning with teams like the Grizzlies, teams like the Blazers, teams like the Mavs or the Clippers. And these games matter. You have to get these wins against these teams and create some separation with them. So when you go up against a really tough gauntlet, you have a little bit of things to play with or room to maneuver, where if you lose a couple of games, you're not fighting for positioning late in April because you took care of business in October, November, and the first part of December. And so the Suns winning this game, going up against a Trailblazers team that they're going to be jousting with positioning for all year long, it matters, guys. It truly matters for a team that's just trying to get into the play-in or potentially be a playoff team. Now, I always thought this team was going to be better than the national public did, and I should think that. I cover this team. I watch this team every single night. However, my analysis was I just thought this team was going to be suffocating defensively and have Devin Booker late in games to where he will make one or two plays to help get them over the top and win some games that maybe they should have lost. But guys, how many times do they need to be up at minimum 18 plus points at any point in a game over the last 9 games, which they have done, for me to say that they're just a good offensive team? Like on Locked On Suns, I'm like, don't get used to this. This doesn't feel like what the Suns would be, but it's really great that they're doing this right now. They keep getting up and getting up big against teams and not letting go of leads. Yeah, they let go of one against the Atlanta Hawks, whatever. Every team does that. But it never came close to happening tonight, which means they're learning. Every team gives up 20 plus points. Can you learn from those experiences? And the Suns just stomped the lights out of the Blazers in the second half. They were, physical to the point of attack. They ran away with this W. And they didn't even have to use guys like Devin Booker. They were shorthanded. No Jalen Green, no Grayson Allen, and they're still winning games. And the Suns are creating separation and making you feel a lot better about a potential play-in or hell, maybe just outright playoff berth.